Hey, what is up, guys? It is Apollo Uchiha here, back with a new movie. The name of this movie is What If Naruto Was Neglected and Denied Everything? And yeah, guys, it has been a long time since I did a neglected what if regarding Naruto. So here it is. Hope you enjoyed this one, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And as usual, it is an unscripted movie as well. And aside from that, yeah, how did you like my intro? I have made an intro myself, and I think it is quite nice. What did you think? Leave some comments and I will be reading your comments soon. Aside from that, your ideas will be, in the making and process. There is an SCP one that I have been doing and it will be converted into short and uploaded soon. So stay tuned for that as well. Now, enough of my yippee yapping, and without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure no Sato, 13 years after the QB attack, as we go towards the council chamber. To see that the whole council was there, and they were looking enraged at a certain person, and that certain person was none other than 13-year-old Naruto Uzumaki, who was bandaged up and was now seated in the center of the council. Naruto Uzumaki, you are brought here at the trial of your invasive force against Uchiha Sasuke, the last of the Uchiha clan. What do you have to say to defend yourself? No matter what I say, nobody's going to listen, Okage-sama. Naruto, I am giving you a chance to prove yourself that you're innocent. I am innocent. Are they gonna believe me? The first thing when I arrive, expecting that you guys will be happy, the next thing you do is you slap me, and next thing I know is I pass out and wake up in a prison cell. That is the welcome I received after completing the mission. And not only me, the other friends of mine are hurt. The other friends of yours said that you were sent because you wanted to go, and you looked quite happy when you left. It was because I just wanted to bring him back. Why wouldn't I be happy to bring my brother back? Me? Your brother? What a funny joke, Dope. I never considered you anything like that. But I'm quite surprised that you, of all people, would think that something like that would be possible. I am an elite and Uchiha, while you are a no one, nameless person, no clan, orphan, the trash, the leechers that are at the bottom. Enough, Sasuke. Do not dare to say anything about me anymore. Yes, I shouldn't. I should say many much things about your parents, because they are the very cause that you exist, demon. As Naruto flinched. You know? Everyone knows Naruto. Says Tsunade. It has been confirmed that you are being corrupted by Kyuubi no Yoko, and it pains me to say that we are going to have to let you go for 3 years. You are not welcome in this village, and even after those 3 years, we will track you to see that if you have progressed or not, and only after that we will confirm that you are allowed back or not. For what? For completing my mission? Listen, Naruto, don't make it hard on yourself. Okay, then it already is. Because, trust us, we know better. Yeah, I guess you do. As after that Jiraiya arrived, okay Gaki, enough, we are going. As Naruto was then grabbed by his hand and both of them disappeared. As Tsunade sighed, I hope this works. As she remembered a flashback what happened, that all of the Genins that she has visited somehow testified against Naruto, that how he smirked deviously, and even Sakura, who was there, her own student now, said that it was Naruto who was the cause of Sasuke's left the village. As for Sasuke, he too agreed that it was because of Naruto, and now he was demanding Naruto's heritage, all thanks to Danzo, and she didn't want him to have that. Neither did she want it for Naruto, because Naruto was the reason that Kushina was dead, her own daughter. And that is why she couldn't just let go of Naruto that easily. He had to suffer a little bit, and this was his punishment for doing so. Even though she was beginning to consider Naruto as her family. But she did not know that this was a mistake that will cost her such a thinking, and Naruto will no longer consider any of them trustworthy. As we go towards Naruto and Jiraiya, as Jiraiya was preparing the seals on Naruto. So you are the one who are with them, right? Right, Jiraiya? Listen, kid, I'm doing which is best for you, okay? Like you thought which was best for my Tojan. You know? Obviously I knew. Do you think I'm an idiot, Jiraiya? I knew. I always have been. As Naruto then got up, his wounds began to heal, as his eyes glowed red with slits. Do you think I'm an idiot? As Naruto disappeared in a red flash and appeared behind him with a kunai to his neck, as Jiraiya paused, his blood ran cold. That was the Harishin. I already have taken every scroll that belonged to my clan, one by one from the old man. I knew from the beginning, when I was beaten at the first time at the age of 3, that I could trust no one, not even the old man. So, I played a fool to make a fool out of all of you. You have denied me everything. You have neglected me, Jiraiya. This isn't what my parents wanted. How do you know that, brat? What your parents wanted. You are the reason that you're... Oh, so that's what it is, right? That is why you and Tsunade hate me. As Jiraiya flinched at this cold laugh. Well, you forgot to mention that my father was the greatest seal master and so was my mother. They left a failsafe in the seal if QB were to break out, and it was closed when I first got your treatment from the village, as you called it, a punishment. And let's just say, both of their souls appeared. You're bullshitting. Think as much as you want, Jiraiya. But I don't have any reason to lie, so why should I lie to you? On top of that, I am telling the truth. And let's not forget whose son I am. So it was bound to happen. I have both of their genes, remember? You talk too much. As he turned around, only for Naruto to vanish. As Jiraiya then turned around again. Naruto, listen. This is what we are trying to do to improve your image in front of the people. Are you going to let go of that chance? Now the sweet talking comes. Listen, Jiraiya. How about this? You and the village can go fuck itself. I tried to give every chance it could get. Even my own Pasero grandmother that hates me because of a certain thing that I had no hand over. I was just born. It was an Uchiha who did this. You as well? I trust my father's word more than any one of you, as well as the Cubies. You talked to the demon? As surprisingly, behind him he felt a presence, as it was a chakra-fied Cubie's head. Yes, he talks to me. You have a problem with that, Ningen. As now Jiraiya knew he was screwed. To be honest, he brought Naruto here to seal his chakra and make him receive some beating while he left for 3 years. And after 3 years, he will bring him back. And then maybe he can consider training him properly like his student would have wanted. As now Jiraiya knew that he had made a mistake. Listen, Naruto, whatever you're trying to do, it will get you nowhere. Only it will make people solidify that you really are. Oh, Jiraiya, I don't care whatever they think or want to think. I am way above that. I am over it. All I want now is revenge. And I will get it, Jiraiya. And you all will see. And those friends of mine, send them my regards. And tell them that their clock is ticking backwards now. One by one they will begin to disappear. And their loved ones will be as well. Isn't that right, Hinata? As Jiraiya was shocked at what happened, out came Hinata Yuga. As she was working. Hi, Naruto-kun. As he looked at her. What are you doing here? Why are you here with him? You know he's going to destroy your home. That thing is not my home. I was considered weak there, when in reality I didn't want to hurt anyone. I showed them weakness, and they called me weak. Because of that. Because I showed them pity. No more now. Old Hinata Yuga is dead. Long after it was discovered, it was because she was kind to Naruto that she was killed. You see, Jiraiya, these people will kill anyone who is nice to me, and that is the reason I think that you were afraid. No, I wasn't. Stop lying to yourself, Jiraiya. It's quite hilarious to think that you, a legendary Sanin, who claim to be at least one, thinks that by agreeing with people, he will boost his image and ego. But we know better, right? And you know what? There was a seal that was in Rasengan that allows us, Namikaze and Uzumakis, to do something to the other users who we teach it to. As Naruto did the hand seal, as Jiraiya's hand glowed, what did you do? Try to do the Rasengan now. As Jiraiya tried again and again and again, but to no avail. What did you do? It was a failsafe that my father prepared in case you ever, betrayed or turned dark like Orochimaru. So, you can say the failsafe worked in my regard. And as for Kakashi, the same failsafe has been activated, meaning the other villagers have been now contacted Naruto. You're doomed. Your plan to flee has failed. Who say I was fleeing? I'm here to cause havoc. As Naruto bursted into golden chakra. Oh, Jiraiya. This look that is on your face sure is interesting. And suddenly a huge golden fox erupted, as in its center was Naruto. As every Jonin shinobi as well as Tsunade arrived there. Naruto! Naruto! Wake up! Oh, I am very much awake, Tsunade. Naruto's voice boomed. It's just that I made peace with my demons, and have one become with them. As Tsunade gasped, you really have turned into a monster. Who really is the monster here? The people who beat on a 3-year-old? Or the one who holds it back for those monsters? As after that, they all fell quiet. We cannot let you escape, demon. Okay, you want the demon civilians. Here it is. As QB started to thrash and destroy Konoha. As Naruto destroyed half of the village and grabbed Sasuke Uchiha. As he was still glowing and floating in the air, he ripped his mouth open with both of his hands on his jaws and killed Sasuke Uchiha there brutally. There is your Uchiha, bitches! This is the way I should have brought him back. Now, I'm going to leave this shithole alone for some time for you to rebuild, and for me to come back and enjoy some more. Stop this, Naruto! Don't make me, what, leave me against Tsunade? As Tsunade froze. You. Of course I knew. Oh, and one more failsafe to activate, Jiraiya. Watch this. As Naruto did a hand seal as there was an explosion inside the Kage office as well as in the Namikaze Uzumaki state, burning everything. With this, the fake scrolls, which were explosive seals, have been exploded. As all of their jaws gapped. You destroyed our history. No, I destroyed my clan's secrets, so no one, not one of you, can do anything about it. As Danzo looked at Naruto, you will pay for this. Oh, how can I leave you alive, Danzo? As Naruto threw a Bijudama at Danzo and killed him alongside destroying the Kage monument, under which was the Akatsuki situated. Which the root was situated, as the whole root was now destroyed. As they all gasped and were frozen at what has just happened. With this, the Uzumaki and Namikaze clan finally broke its ties with Konoha. You can go officially fuck yourself, Konoha. As after that, Naruto disappeared with a yellow flash. Was that the Hirishin? He knows. As a council meeting was called instantly, as Jiraiya was brought there, who was visibly shook. What happened, Jiraiya? You said that you had everything under control, and the kid will learn to listen to us once he returns. I was beginning to think that we can finally have him back. He was always there, Tsunade. We made a big mistake. What do you mean? The Naruto we knew as an idiot was just a mask. The real Naruto was always behind it. He said that he, from the get-go, from the first beating he received, knew that he could trust nobody. So he played a fool out of all of us by playing the fool himself. When in reality he was preparing for a day like this to come, and for him to leave. He was always talking to QB. And I presume it was the first day he received beating that he got contacted with. And QB is relatively calm with Naruto, and he still says that it was the Uchihas who have done this. And his father himself confirmed this, whose soul was left inside the seal alongside his mother's. As this caught everyone off guard. Wait, you mean that? Yes. Both of the part of their souls were left behind. I examined the seal that Minato left behind for us, and I found clues now. See this seal and this seal, Tsunade. This is a soul imprintation seal, which we all use in daily life to make shadow clones. And we were fool enough to not examine it then. Naruto was always here, it was never the QB. And we just lost 2 clan heads. And Naruto has promised a greater revenge. His revenge is only beginning. So what are we going to do? Just leave the village as it is? If we rebuild, he will come back to destroy it. He says that he will leave us for some time alone. God knows where he has went. You must go and find him, Jiraiya. Where do you think I must go, Tsunade? There is a vast world outside. I don't know where he went. You have to. You're the greatest spy. And do what? What exactly? For Sori just come back? It doesn't work like that. And he had Hinata Yuga with him. Surprisingly, she knows about her mother's death that I heard from Tsunade. Wait, what? Yes, and she said that she was always holding back, and her eyes, they were different. They had some sparks of lightning within them. The Tenseikan. It cannot be. How can she? As after that, s- suddenly out of nowhere, Hinata arrived there, as she was glowing white with energy. Hello, Hiyashi, and esteemed council. I just got done by killing the Yuga Council, who were, well, very much involved in my mother's murder. So I demanded justice, but you didn't give me any. Neither did you, Hiyashi. And here is the justice that is received. Hiyashi saw his father's head as well as the other council's head. You killed my father. Oh, I can very much kill you if I want to. But no. You and that brat of a sister of mine still must live. Live for the humiliation that you put me through. And my mother. And this is a warning from my beloved Naruto. He will come back once you're ready and waiting. He will hit you when you expect the least. Like a coward? Oh, you want a head first battle, bitch? He will give you that as well. You just wrote your own death warrant. He will certainly enjoy that. As after that, Hinata disappeared. Thank you very much, Mabuki Haruno. Because of you now, he will attack us when we are expecting the most. And do you know how hard it is? Because we will be expecting all the time, and there will be a factor of unexpectancy. As she felt quite dumb at the time at what has happened and transpired. I apologize, Hokage-sama. Be better. Don't apologize, always. As after that, Tsunade growled, what are we to do now? Edo Tensei. The scrolls are destroyed, Jiraiya. He has destroyed each and every scroll. We cannot use that jutsu to bring her back anymore. Damn it. Wait, but Naruto. Naruto might have that scroll. It was the Uzushio's scroll, right? You're right. What is he planning to do? As their eyes widen, as the Chicago's, oh no. No, 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 no. Anything but that. That that will be quite dangerous. And who's gonna stop two flashes? What do you mean two flashes? One of the civilian asked. He's going to revive his parents, you idiot. Which are Minato and Kushina. And what do you think will happen when the strongest Kage as well as the strongest Konoichi of our time will be revived? And both pissed at us. As then they realized the situation they were in. Oh no. We are screwed. Sasuke Uchiha is dead as well. So no Uchiha-sama is here to save us. What do you think he will do now? We have just to wait and watch. In the meantime, Jiraiya, Tsunade is still looking towards Jiraiya. You have to go and search for him. Find him where he is. Start from Uzushio Gakure, because that is the place I think that he will go to. Well, she was right. Naruto did make a stop there, but he disappeared and appeared near the mountains in the Kumo, hiding himself after he builded a house there instantly with his shadow clones, as he and Hinata were now inside. What do you think, Naruto-kun? Did we make the right choice moving such fast? We did great, Hinata-chan. It's just that within the time, everything will be prepared and we will attack. First thing first now, I have to take care of Itachi because I don't want him coming after me for killing his brother. As soon as he said these words, a kunai was landed right next to him, and out of nowhere, in a murder of crows, appeared Itachi sitting right in front of him. It's been a long time, Naruto. So you were able to track me down this instantly, huh, Itachi? Naruto said, yes, I was. I'm supposed that you're pissed that I killed your brother. Yes, I am, but I'm here to listen to your reason. I am quite a reasonable one. You can see through my memories and see for yourself. As Itachi then said, I'm not stupid, Naruto. I know that you and Kyuubi are on good terms. So please, stop this trickery and I promise that Kyuubi will not hurt you. Alright. As after some thinking, Itachi did as he was told by Naruto and saw through his memories, and after some time, he was shocked. Foolish little brother, really. He was not your brother, Itachi. He was falling into the darkness, becoming the second Orochimaru. The very thing that the Uchiha clan you killed was for. As Itachi flinched, I know, but he was still my brother. So we are going to do this regardlessly? I suppose there is another way. What? I'm going to leave here, and the next time we meet, Naruto, you kill me. Why? But that doesn't mean that I will go easy on you. I will try to fight back. You didn't answer my question, Itachi. Why? Why do you want to die? I am dying anyways, Naruto, because of a disease, so just do as I say. As a last request. You can say you are repaying me the favor that I owed you. You owed me. Wait, you mean no. I can't kill you because you saved my life. Back then. I nursed you back to health. I thought that you will be the light that Sasuke will see and be saved, but I was wrong. I should have seen Naruto. You yourself was in your own darkness fighting your own demons, and I placed such a huge responsibility on you, which you, without taking any sweat, accepted, and went as far ahead to be there for him, but all for naught. In the end, it didn't matter. He was still consumed by darkness. He wanted anything. He would have even sold his soul to the devil just to beat you. And that is why I'm afraid, Naruto, that I have a thinking that I agree with you on this one, which is quite terrifying. Because I loved him the most in the whole clan. I know. I'm sorry for doing this, but it was necessary. Because I did not want any evil coming after me. Because I want peace in my life as well. I have cut off ties with Konoha now. I'm on my own. Wait, Naruto. Why are you saying this now? Because I know that Karski is listening to our conversation through that ring. And I want them to come after me. But remember one thing. I will crush them to the core. Even you, Madara. The masked person. As even Toby was listening this, I remember you. I know you more than anyone knows, Obito. And I will crush you when the time comes. You are the biggest traitor and the biggest person who messed with me. You fucked with my family, and because of that, 13 years of hell was my price. And I will make sure that you live in a 100-year span of this punishment that I was lived through. As out of nowhere, Obito himself morphed there. And how will you do that? Brat? I killed your father, the Yellow Flash. I killed your mother. I will kill you as well. You killed the people you trusted. But I don't trust you. As Naruto disappeared and with a single Rasengan, he passed through Obito's guts, exploding them as Obito's guts started to repair and mend. You see, Brad, I'm not that easy to kill. Who said that I was? Katsu! As the seals that was now inside his stomach exploded, making him explode and splatter everywhere. Mud clone. Should have known. As Itachi was quite surprised when this happened. You knew? Yes. I have increased and heightened my senses. You can leave, Nissan. I don't want to hurt you. Even if you want to fight me, I won't. But Naruto, this is a punishment for me. Just relax and enjoy life. And wait for your time to come. Time doesn't stop for anyone. It will come for you as well, Nissan. I see. But Naruto, here. These are the eyes of Shisui. I was able to get them from Danzo. Wait, but I thought Danzo had one of the Shisui's eyes. He thinks that he has. But he has eyes of my father. One of them, at least. Wait, then, yes. Use my Sharingan and his Mangekyo to make the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Why are you offering this to me? The one who ended your line. And was the reason for it. You weren't the reason, Naruto. Itachi said with a smile. I was. And ourselves was, because we were foolish enough to get into the hatred and destroy ourselves. I'm sorry, Nissan. But this is my final request, Naruto. Please. As Itachi that did something that even shocked Hinata. He poked his own eyes out and put them in a jar. As his hand was covered in blood. As his eyes were closed as well. I'm going to leave now, Naruto. Hinata-san, what is it, Itachi-san? I know that you have the Tenseikan, as she flinched. Don't be surprised. I know you have the white flames that can disintegrate anyone without pain. Use them. Only, please. No, Hinata. This is my last request to you, Naruto. Please do not interrupt. As Naruto remained quiet. The only person he thought that he could trust, even after, well, betraying his trust himself, was being kind to him. You don't have to be this kind to me, Nissan. Please, don't. I cannot live with this regret. As you said, Naruto, our time will come, and so will yours. I know. So just enjoy your life, little brother. As he poked Naruto's head with two fingers and smiled. I'll see you again, Naruto. As after that, Naruto's voice, Itachi got up and began to leave. As Hinata prepared her jutsu, and with shaking hands she launched, closing her eyes. And in front of Naruto, who closed his eyes, he heard a hissing sound, as Itachi was nothing more than now ashes. As Naruto opened his eyes and cried, as Hinata came near him to comfort him, as he hugged her to cry, "It's alright, Naruto-kun. He's at peace now. I will make them pay. I will make the Katsuki pay. Orochimaru. Everyone. This shinobi world doesn't need chakra. Chakra has corrupted it, and nothing else. You are right, young man. It has corrupted it. Who are you?" "That is the sage, Naruto," said the Kyuubi. "Your father?" "Yes. How have you been, my son?" Said the Kyuubi. Said, no, said the sage to the Kyuubi. As Kyuubi then said, I've been good, father. Much better since I am inside Naruto, and he has become my Jinchuriki. It is good to know that my children are doing fine. So as for you, young man, I agree with you. I gave chakras to the humans after taking it from my mother so that they could learn about each other, mingle and connect, and not only that, be helpful and kind, but it turned them into monsters. And greedy. Greed is a very corrupt curse that infects one's heart, and once one infected, it won't let go that easy. And that is why, my young boy, I am here to give you this. As there was a box in the hand of the old sage that was floating. What is this? Put those two Sharingan within. And after that, these eyes should be implanted in yours. These are the Rinne Sharingan, the eyes of the Ten Tails. After using them, you will be the ultimate power. You can literally use a jutsu that will steal the chakra from this world. Why are you doing this for me? I am doing this because I have learned my mistakes. I have seen your sorrowful life and the lives of previous shinobis, who died with regrets. Regrets of killing others and taking others' precious ones away. And they were called as heroes. Even your first Hokage thought that. Even your father and mother did. And that is why they cannot live with themselves of what they have done. And they requested me, after fighting me down in the other plane, to come here and to contact you, because Minato and Kushina volunteered you because they trust you. But I was going to summon them back as well. You can with this. Revive them. More like it. As Naruto was shocked after he heard this. I see. But Naruto. The sage stopped him by grabbing his hand. It will take a lot of time. Until then, you have to wait. How long? 1 to 2 years. You have to wait until you reach at the age of 15. For 2 reasons. What? Once you will be of the suitable age for eye transplantation, because your eyes, they will be able to connect with these. And the second one is that these eyes are mine, combined with 2 of the Sharingans, which makes Eternal Sharingan, and my own Eternal. It will be the Rinne Sharingan, much more stronger than before, since I have the Rinnegan already. I see. As the jutsu was done and the box was sealed, it will open after 2 years. And be very careful, Naruto. Always keep this close to you. Alright? Hi. As Naruto sealed that box within his wrist, as the time beginning to tick. What are we going to do now, Naruto? As Naruto looked towards Sage, but before he could speak, he saw that he has disappeared. What we are supposed to do, Hinata? As I said, we are going to go towards Suna and ask for help first. And first we are going to have to help Kumo. because I sense Akatsuki approaching here, and for not a good reason. You remain here, Hinata. No, I'm coming with you, Naruto-kun. Alright? Then I won't stop you. As Naruto smiled, as both of them disappeared in a red flash, as Naruto was now in front of Yujito Ni, as he threw a Rasengan at Kakazu, destroying his two hearts, as his other two hearts were now flying, as his stitches were extended. Who are you? You are not supposed to be here. As Hinata then went into the air, as she said, beam of light, as a huge beam appeared and disintegrated him into nothing but ashes. As Hidan was scared of this. Goddess, no! Jashin-sama, you must protect me! As Naruto then said, there is no false god. As he shoved Rasen Shuriken into his gut, literally destroying his body into particle levels, so nobody could hear his rambling of Jashin, and he couldn't mend himself together as well. After that, he used the guts of Genjutsu in the center to destroy and disregard particles away from each other. As Yujito was panting on ground, heavily wounded, as that is the scene where B as well as A arrived too. Hold! What are you two doing here? They helped me, Raikage-sama. It's fine. Wait, you, said A, looking towards Naruto before thanking him. I want you two to come with me to my office so I can thank you properly. As after that, go towards A's office to see that B as well as bandaged up Yujito was there, alongside with A. First of all, I thank you for helping out a Konomichi of my village. Yeah, a Jinchuriki should help others, especially their own kind. As this made them flinch, you're a Nine-Tails. You're far away from Konoha, kid, said A. That place is no home of mine. That was a hell, and plus I live by near the mountains. I arrived here because I sensed them coming. Who? Akatsuki. You sensed them? Yujito said, yes. They are after us. They want the Biju. My Nisan has told me before he went to join them. Who? Itachi Uchiha. That Akatsuki's main goal is to revive the Ten-Tails. What? Said both of the Bijus inside the Jinchuriki's mindscape, as Yujito and B flinched, which made sure that what Naruto was saying was the true. As he looked towards Yujito, who nodded, as did B, he's telling the truth, bro. Who said first thing without rapping, as now A was shocked. The 9 Bijus are made after the separation of the chakra and souls of the Nine-Tails. Its husks still remain and can be summoned by a Rinnegan user, which is the leader or the fake leader of the Akatsuki, from what I was able to gather. The real person is behind all of this. Who? My father's student, Obito, who was the grandson of Obito, Madara Uchiha, and Madara has corrupted him to the point. But he is also a goon, and a plaything of a chess piece in this game. Then whom is the real culprit? Kaguya Otsutsuki. I know this because I was visited by the sage himself, and he wants one thing. What? And that is to take chakra away from this world. As this caused A to go into a shock. Wait, chakra? You mean from the whole world, everyone? Yes, why are you telling me this? Because I know that Kumo is the only village that has respected the wishes of the sage. After your regime at least, and before your father's regime. I see, so you know about our traditions. I have read history. I am not dumb. That is why I chose this place, because this place is a safe haven for the Jinchuriki. At least they are treated as respectable citizens here, and not as demons and monsters, who are hunted at the age of 3 just to be beaten to the brink of death. Naruto said, as his eyes turned red, as A and everyone else was shocked when they heard this. Yeah, I went through that. I'm sorry if I have scared you or anything. It's just that bringing up painful past memories have a tendency to leave a bitter taste in your mouth. I can respect that, kid, but do you think other villages might agree? No. And that is why I know Kumo will be the place that will be the last one to take chakra from. First of all, it will be Konoha, then Iwa, and then it will be Kiri. And finally it will be Suna and you. Your village, to be more precise. Then why us last? If you are here, why not now? Because I need 2 years. Sei said that I need eye transplantation, and eyes are well being prepared. His own eyes mixed with 2 of the Sharingans that are fully extraordinary, making the eyes of the Tentails in a shining gun. As the Jinchurikis flinched again. Are you sure? Said Matatabe, and Yushito voice mixed as A and B looked towards Matatabe, who was being scared now. That thing's eyes, I still could remember the vivid image. They are quite scary and powerful. Yes, I know. As Naruto then closed his eyes, as Naruto's red eyes opened its lids. You don't have to worry, Matatabe. Everything will be fine. Kurama, are you sure about this? What if the kid has a good heart? I trust him. He's the first human I trusted after a long time. If you trust him, then we trust him as well, said Gyuki, as he was speaking through B. As he was shocked. Wait, so Kurama-san? Yes, Raikage-sama. If what you are saying is true, then why does the Akatsuki want to revive the Tentails? Have you any clue? As Naruto revealed, Kaguya Otsutsuki is the main culprit. She will bring the Moonlight plan, which will enslave everyone in a dreamlike state and suck their chakra out of their body into a food that will be so powerful, and she will only consume it and leave us to ruin. Just for a chakra fruit, harvested from all of our chakras and lifespans. Yes, so you think, what is better, to lose chakra or to lose lives? Chakra is a thing we can live without, right? Yes. Because without chakra, there will be many years, approximately more than 200 to 300 years, of peace before war. And in those 200 to 300 years, if you are able to build peace amongst each other, think of the benefits you might have if you become one, like my father wanted. Yes, there is a good hope for us then. As A got up and looked behind the window as he closed his eyes. I respect what you have said, and I will allow this. You can, if you want to, start with Kumo after 2 years. No, because if the other villages found out that Kumo is the one hiding us and they don't have any much chakra left within them, there might be consequences, and they will come after you, and that is something that I do not want, or Naruto wants. As Hinata was quiet behind him. What about the girl? She is with Naruto. She is his mate. Both of them met when they were young, fighting their own demons from their side. They found peace with one another. All thanks to her mother, who saw him for who he was. But alas, her clan didn't. And let's just say that she hates her clan for what they have done. I see. You have been through a lot as well, huh, girlie? Yes, Raikage-sama. But I have channeled it into something much more than to cry it out. My strength, and I will put it to the good use when the time comes for it to be used. And that doesn't mean that me and Naruto will have chakra. After everything is done, we will let our chakra go as well. Where? Towards the Bijus. And the Bijus will be allowed to leave and live with the rest of the civilization freely. And they will not be allowed to give chakra to anyone, because this will grant them the ability to grant chakra. No matter how much one person is close to us, we will never, ever give chakra to anyone, because we have already witnessed the horrors of giving chakra to one. As Aiden said, this is understandable. I will not reveal this to the council. You can continue to live if you want to there, but I will offer you a home in Kumo as well if you want to. That will be fine, but we are fine living in the place we are, which is secluded, and I doubt that Jiraiya will be searching for us already. And if he arrives here in search, we might be easy target to be found, because his spy network is here. And some of them already told us that we are here, so he might be moving towards the Kumo already. Hi. As after that, Ei then bid them farewell and let them live in the mountains, hiding completely. And as per Naruto's and Kurama's words, after 2 months, Jiraiya arrived there. As he was there visiting at first, then he was called by A. As he was sitting inside A's office. As Aiden said, "It's been a long time, Jiraiya." "Yes, it has been, Raikage. How have you been?" "I've been fine." "Why did you call me here?" Jiraiya said, sighing and dropping his face mask, which was happiness. "It seems you know the answer, Jiraiya. What are you doing in the village?" "I want to know where he is." "Who?" "Naruto. Stop playing dumb with me, eh? I know that you are hiding him here." You can check all the village you want to, and if you find him here, then I will be guilty as charged. As Gerard thought for a bit. He's not here, is he? No. Where is he then? I don't know. He was, as he said, stopping here to restock some supplies. God knows where he went after that. But he was sure as hell grateful after was given that supplies. Why did you? Because he helped the shinobi out. More like a Konoichi, who was a Jinchuriki as well, and the Akatsuki were after her. I see, so they began their move already. I need to help him. He doesn't need anyone's help, in my opinion. He was able to defeat the two of the Akatsuki's immortals, if I am correct. Hiran and Kakazo. Both of them are dead now. What? But how is this? God knows how. He was strong. I have to give him that. And he used his powers for good reasons. And that is why he was able to defeat them. Oh, okay. I will look for leads in the village. If I find anyone that can tell me where he went, then it will be fine. I hope you don't mind. By all means, you can go and search. As after that, Jiraiya left. As Aiden smirked. As Mabui came inside and removed the seal that was there to listen to his speakings, which were private, as it was placed there by Jiraiya as Mabui destroyed it. How rude. Rude indeed they are, Mabui. They think that they can get after him like this, huh? Well, too bad for them. We are one step ahead, because Naruto has revealed his secrets to us. Thankfully, and we were able to remove a lot of, well, seals when he arrived here. As after that, we saw that Jiraiya was shocked that his seal was discovered, and not only that, destroyed. So he had nothing more to do to search, and after searching, he had to return finally back to Konoha, after losing his one and only lead now. And after arriving back, he was inside the council again, as Sonata asked, West, well, I have bad news and, well, a bad news. What do you mean, bad news and a bad news? Both of them are bad news. Which one do you want to hear? Begin with any, Jiraiya. Says Tsunade. The kid is strong. The biggest, baddest news. He was able to defeat two of the Akatsuki members, and both of them are S-rank ninjas. Immortals, properly. One with 4 hearts, and the other one with, well, is impossibly to kill. The same one which, well, Asuma Saratobi was almost killed, as Asuma was shocked. Him? He was disintegrated to particles, as everyone was shocked. And it was done by not only Naruto, but by Hinata. It is said that she has awoken the 10th Segon and is mastered it. We have to get her back. And the boy as well. We cannot wait any longer. We have to do something, Hokage-sama. What do you think we can do? And the next bad news, Jiraiya? He's not in Kumo. I tried to search high and low. He only stopped there to restock, as Ace said. But I think something is up. A knows where he is, but he's not willing to tell us. He said that he's not inside his village, which I confirmed. So, legally we cannot ask him much more than that, aside from checking his village. That's put us into another spot, right? Yes, that does counsel. So, the kid is strong. And not only that, he is hiding with Kumo as well. And Kumo doesn't have it. And he isn't in Uzishio Kakure, and the Uzishio ruins are completely disappeared. Yes. This is certainly not good news, Tsunade, said Koharu. Not good at all, said Homura. We must do something about it. Otherwise the Konoha is already suffering for its own fate and cause. And it will more continue to do so, said a voice, as out came Naruto. Hello, bitches. Missed me? Naruto said. As he began to glow again, before any of them could move, they were now there, still standing. Do you think I just came here unprepared? I'm always prepared. We cannot let you destroy our village. I'm not here to destroy your pathetic village. I'm here to give you a warning. Stop looking for me. I don't want you to look for me. We have nothing in common. Actually, you think I am a demon? While I don't have nothing more than a characteristic than just to say that I have a demon in my belly. Aside from that, that thing is not even a demon, but a sentient being that is called a Biju, you idiots. If you would have studied the history or your heritage, you would have known. But no, all you ever wanted was to be powerful and greedy. What's wrong with being powerful, kid? You yourself is powerful. Because I had a drive to prove something to someone. To who? To us? No, why would I prove anything to you? I had something to prove to myself. What? That I will not stoop as low as you. All of you who will sell your soul just to become powerful. I will become strong on my own. And I did. You used your father's tools, which was again my father, so it was right. It was never to begin to be yours, right? Oh, and I'm here to deliver you a final blow, Kakashi. Or should I say Bakashi? How do you? The main reason that your sensei died and my father died was Obito Uchiha. You're bullshitting, Naruto. That masked person, he can use Kamui, the same jutsu that your Sharingan can use. How blind and idiot can you be, Kakashi? Think! Think, you had the one eye and he has the other one. Even his eye hole mask showed that he has the other eye. He's the person who has the orange mask. And he is after me as well. So you need our help? No! Why should I need your help? I have sent out a challenge to them. Itachi is dead. So is Hidan and Kakuzu. Itachi was killed by Hinata because of his own wishes. He doesn't want it to live. I see. So there is no Uchiha left. No. The Uchiha clan is finally and fully finished. But you can say there are two Uchihas left. Explode. As Kakashi's eyes exploded. This jutsu will never get old. What did you do? I took your gift back. You never deserved it to begin with, murderer. What do you mean? As suddenly, out of nowhere, a coffin rose, and out came Rin Nohara. As she began to say, "You're a murderer, Kakashi." Rin, but it was because you are a murderer. How could you do that? You knew I was going to jump. You knew. As out of nowhere, from thin air, Obito appeared. You knew? And all you said that you did this by accident. Obito? You really were? What a reunion between previous Team 7. It is a cursed team, I suppose. All of its people turn evil. Downright evil. What do you mean, Naruto? Look for yourself. Your teammate was an evil bastard. Their teammate, who was also a Team 7, was an evil bastard. The first gen Team 7. And you, the second one. And them, the third. And we as a fourth, just leave it at that. Sasuke was an egotistical bastard, like Kakashi. And Orochimaru. And I was like, well, my own person. I'm not gonna label myself as Jiraiya. That was my other mask, you can say. That also Naruto Uzumaki, the hellspawn that you called. The prankster from hell, the idiots of the idiots. The labels that you have given, my other counterpart. So yeah, you can pretty much say that. The Team 7 is cursed. And we always have a Banshee in it. Sakura was. You let's just say that you were a fangirl of someone else, but Koharu was, well, for Hiruzen. And she was bitter and against Hiruzen after he married Bivako. Isn't that right? Naruto said, looking towards her. You don't know anything. Oh, I dug up in each and every one of your past. It hurts, right? It hurts, right, where I hit it? Because I am enjoying this so much. Why are you doing this to us? Do you enjoy giving us pain? Yes. Yes, I do. Wanna know why? Because I was the one on the receiving end for the past 13 years. And once I know that I have to get out and will be the one to give you this end, I was ecstatic. I was beginning to enjoy this and will continue to enjoy it. So yes, you can say pretty much that I enjoy what I do. And that is to make you suffer. As after that, they all were quiet. As after that, Naruto then said, I will be leaving now, because I have certain things to take care of before beginning my plan. For you all. What plan? I'm not that stupid to give you a huge monologue like in the books that you have read, you idiots. You will see when that plan appears. Give my daughter back. Hinata, you can come out, as Hinata appeared there, as she was floating and landed. What is it, Naruto-kun? Your father says you come back. That thing is not my father. Even though I came from his, well, tools, but I am not his to begin with. He has never seen me as a daughter. and I never see him as my father. The clan demands it. The clan, the clan, the clan. I had enough of this clan, she said as she flew into the air. What is she going to do? This might be interesting. As all of them appeared on the rooftop of the Hokage monument, as she pointed her hand towards the whole Hyuga clan, as Neji as well as her sister were there. Hinata-sama, please stop! Stop it, Neji. I know, drop the act. As a huge beam was fired and everything was turning to ashes. There's your clan now. Happy? Now there is no clan. You can't demand anything from me, Hiyashi. As Hiyashi and everyone else fell to their knees. No. Our home, our clan, everything is gone. All because of your foolishness and egos. Those people were egotistical, Hiyashi, and so was you. Naruto said, bowing down to his ear as he looked straight to him, with his eyes glowing red. And you will be the next if you point a finger and demand something from my wife. You hear me? Any one of you do not have any right to ask anything from us. As after that he got up. Well, that was a nice visit. I'll be leaving now. Bye. As after that Naruto and Hinata disappeared and went away. As the Council of Konoha was left to their own thoughts. We have to do something about them, Hokage-sama. They just destroyed a Hyuga clan and ended the Uchiha bloodline. We cannot do anything now. The Hyugas are here, at least some of them. We will take care of this later. We must do something about Naruto first. Jiraiya? Yes, we must, but what are we going to do about them? As Rin and her two teammates were fighting against each other. Rin siding mostly with Obito, saying that how Obito wasn't there to protect her. But unknown to them, apart from being Rin, it was her regret and anger towards both of them that was speaking, the words that Naruto wanted to make her speak, and fight against them. As Naruto now appeared back in his home in the mountains, as he smirked. You know, Naruto-kun, you really are evil. I'm not evil, Hinata. I am dealing them the way they have dealt with us for the past years. Isn't it only nice if we repay them like that? That is right, I suppose. See, even you agree with me. Now, what are we going to do, Naruto-kun? What else, my beloved? We must wait now. As after that, for 1 year, Naruto more disappeared without any hearings. But there were some newses and incidents that Naruto has taken down Akatsuki, since the Team 7, of which was under his father, killed one another. And Rin Nohara died after that. There was the rest of the Akatsuki left, and Naruto defeated them all. Now was the time that his plan was taken into action, as Naruto was seen now, at the age of 15, removing bandage from his eyes. You ready, Naruto-kun? As Naruto opened his eyes, as he had Rin's Sharingan now in his eyes. Everything is as it must be, Hinata-chan. You ready, beloved? Yes, I am. As Naruto then began to fly. This power is incredible. But we must use it for good, Naruto-kun. Remember that. I am not an idiot who will go greedy and corrupted with this power. I will only sit and use it after harnessing it for some time and then let it go, because I will not be corrupted by such. But we will keep a little bit amount of chakra each, because we know we will be hunted down by Konoha. That I can agree with. Alright, then let us begin. As after that, Naruto and Hinata were seen flying away into the sky, as they appeared in front of Konoha again, flying, as everyone was alerted as soon as they arrived. As Hanabi as well as Hiyashi and Neji were there, but they looked angry. As they looked at Naruto, who opened his eyes. People of Konoha Gakure no Sato. As that is when they felt fear. What is this? Naruto, what have you done? Something that the sage should have done himself. As Naruto made a hand seal. Sacred arts. Consumption. As after saying that, the chakra was being extracted from all of them, from the nature itself from Konoha. As one by one they began to feel weak and onto their ground, as all of them passed out. After that, as Tsunade was the last one, seeing Naruto standing in front of her and smirking. I will always have the last laugh, Tsunade, and so will my family. So God send you as you are. As after that, everyone woke up some time later, as they were panting. What happened to us? As they saw in front of them was sitting Naruto on a what seemed like a chair floating in air, as Hinata was standing behind him as well on air. So, how did you like my present? What did you do? What did you do, Naruto? I can't sense any say chakra, any chakra at all. I have taken the very thing that was what makes you strong, your chakra away from you. And I plan to do this to the other villages as well. But I wanted to start with Konoha because I wanted to savor your faces. The face of horror when you are left defenseless like little children and the whole big bad shinobi world with chakra is after you. And wanna know the funny thing? Eva specifically was told about this by me. You really are a monster. You want your parents' heritage to be destroyed? How about we ask them? Towa-chan, Ka-chan, as both of them arrived there. What is it? Sochi? Kushina asked Kushina. She said with a smile as Kushina kicked Tsunade in the face. Shut up, bitch. But Kushina, how can you do this to me? I took you in. And you did this to my son. Your grandson. Some woman you are. I trusted you. And you paid me with what? Minato, I can. Shut up, Sensei! You're not even a man I should call Sensei at this point. You and all of those, thank God they're dead, are a disappointment. Well, you see, when you were sleeping here, I went to their graves and revived them because I wanted them to be with me. And after you're dead, next will be Orochimaru. I want that bastard to grovel at my feet because he did a number on me on the Chunin exam. So yeah, this will be my revenge on him. After that will be Eva. Oh, look at that. Eva is approaching. Bye. As Naruto and his parents disappear. No. No. We must defend ourselves. Stand up and stand your ground. But even the Genis were able to take them on, and even Jirai and everyone were captured. So, what do you think? As Naruto appeared back, I changed my mind. I'm gonna take your chakra away too and make this fight even. As Oniki and everyone was shocked as the chakra was consumed, as they too passed out. And Naruto stopped them. Stop! Not one of you will attack them. It will be a fair fight. And after some time, when they woke up, the old man couldn't get up and walk. What have you? I'd taken the very thing that you loved, Oniki. The reason you destroyed my clan. The Uzumaki's chakra. You are a monster that shouldn't be allowed to. The only monsters that shouldn't be allowed to exist were people like you, which were left behind to live here and do as they please for a very long time, but not anymore. Now you will pay. And I will be here, watching and enjoying every moment of it. So let the battle begin. Fight! As Naruto disappeared, as Konoha and Eva began to fight each other. But thankfully Konoha was able to overcome this as well, even as civilians, but left little to know. Because half of their population, more than half at least, was killed, and the whole populace of Eva was destroyed as well. Next was Kiri, and after Kiri, Naruto went towards Suna, and did the same process there after asking Gaara, and Gaara agreed, and Shikaku was given the chakra, as was Matatabe, and one by one every Biju was given chakra. And finally Kumo was left, as Naruto was standing in front of Kumo, with a people of Kumo. I, your Raikage, am here to tell you that the sage has given up on us. All of us, because of the mistake of the elemental nation. Naruto Uzumaki, the owner of the Rinne Sharingan, the eyes of the Ten Tails. He has been chosen to carry out this difficult task, to take away the chakra from all of us. Every one of us. So are you with us or against us? We are with you. We will listen to the sage's words and respect his wishes, even if it is to take our chakra. As the sage appeared, not all of your chakras will be taken. Only a portion of it will remain to make you more superior to them. But it will be a test to you all, said the sage's voice, because he still was invisible. Because I want you to prosper and be the kind people that you are, Kumo. Never forget that. And the corrupted people like Ai's father will be forgotten in the history. As Ai closed his eyes and nodded, it will be, as the words and wishes of the sage himself. We will respect and follow it properly. as everyone said and yelled hi and cheered, as they willingly gave up their chakra as a portion of it remained behind. As after that, we see that the whole chakra was taken from them, as Kyuubi was freed from Naruto's seal. As Naruto then said, "It is time, Kurama." "I know, Naruto." As Naruto then started to give up all the chakra, but Kyuubi then said, "You should keep half of your chakra, Naruto. You as well, Hinata." As both of them kept their half of the chakra and gave everything back to Kyuubi. As Naruto eyes returned back to blue as well, as Kurama's eyes closed and opened, returning to Rinne Sharingan. "I see, so I am the one now hold this power. Naruto, I promise you this. If the world needs us, if you need us, you can just call and we will be there. All of us will. Thank you. But let's just pray and hope that that never happens. In the shinobi world, Naruto, always expect the unexpected." "You have forgotten, Kurama." As Naruto's parents arrived, "This is no longer the shinobi world. This is the beginning of a new era. An era where we might be able to find peace." As after that, we see that a new sun was rising, as Kurama smiled. "Let's just hope so." As both of them were seen looking at the sun as their shadows illuminated. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel for more. And yeah, this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off. Peace.